Moving to position.
Right, let's get everyone in.
You want something?
I don't think she's
Gotta
in
get
any
my
danger
ass
of being shot
relocated.
from there. Right, let's run these few in.
Taking position.
And then we'll sneakily come and shoot over the top here. I think we'll just leave Wolf just quietly there and see if anything turns up. I don't see any benefit in that.
Ready for a
And
fight.
Blood, we'll just run him in over here.
You got it.
As long as he's hidden, I can't see any problem, and we've just got everyone covered. Wolf's fine. Fox
Yes?
should do something with her. I mean, one thing I could do, she's got 14 points, is I could run there, shoot him in the face. So I can use this run and gun. This is 7. So this would... That's not going to work. Right. I could try the mobile shot. No, it won't let me move very far like that. I was hoping to run to the edge of here and shoot him. But I don't think it's a good idea, so we'll switch back. And we'll end the turn there. And we'll get the snipers up. This is what I wanted. This is more like what I wanted. So Wolf's seen them. Wolf is still hidden. And we just bring my man Blood out, because he is awesome.
No problem.
And we just knife this guy in the face.
About to make mince meat here.
I'm tempted to go for like something else, but it feels like we can't miss this. So, in fact, there's no penalty, so I don't think we can miss from there anyway. So let's go for it.
One less guzzball.
Very nice.
Blood's gonna draw some.
Yeah, you need to aim when it's at long range, so we'll do that. Can you go again? I think we can risk one more.
This guzzball's going down.
He's got 2 points to do something. You can duck back into that cover there.
What?
If I move to there, where's the best place? I can
Acknowledged.
move there, see the guy, and hopefully shoot
Target
him.
locked.
So what should we do him with? We should... The headshot's probably going to be too hard. I'll go for an aim shot at the torso. Did some nice work, but it didn't get him.
Don't tease me.
Fox could probably do it. Where's the sniper over here somewhere still?
Pay attention.
If I switch weapons with Wolf, he could probably also do it.
Style.
Do you know what I should do? It's time to do this. We get back on it. Perfect. Perfect. We just stay there. We don't do a thing. Machine gun time? Lord, you beat me to it. Overwatch the ridge with Wolf. I hope this is going to be good. Right, okay. But
Yes?
just in case, we've got a bit of backup here. We go here with Fox. Yeah, we go here with Fox.
I'll do my
In
best.
case he comes running in. We just overwatch like that. So that the machine gun goes first.
Meltdown here.
And we don't waste any ammunition.
Charlene Higgins. Will do.
I'll just move them in. That was the
You
plan
want
all along.
something? You're the boss.
Hit the dirt. And... Oh, just enough points to do this. So I'm just going to leave that there.
Nobody gets past me.
Let's see the machine gun go.
For the major! Kill them for a bullet!
Blast him off the ridge. And that's why we like machine guns.
That looks interesting.
I don't think I could have done this level any better, even with the mistake included in there, because that just worked out for the best. It also worked out the most fun. So there's some diamonds, is there? Hang on. There's a. It's showing two different shipments here, two different
Listen,
symbols.
It's no turkey dinner,
So
but it's not
I'm not
bad.
sure where that diamond ship came from, but I'm cashing that in. We've got, what is this? An M14. Now that one's not particularly modified, but that is good. Do we have a load of NATO standard? Right. Okay. Now this is worth looking at because we've got one of those. That one is good. We'll take all the stuff we can find and then we'll just check out what we've got here. There should be some more bits.
Let's get moving.
So I think we're going to have to go all the way back across the map, back to the
We're on it,
start,
Chief.
and loot everything. Flawless victory. Machine guns are
Sure.
good when they
Boss
work.
us around.
Snipers are good when they work.
Heading out.
What's this? Junk?
What are you talking about? See, we've got loads of this 44 caliber stuff, but it's I don't know what else it
Boss us
goes in other
around.
than those peacemakers. That looks like a bomb.
Acknowledged.
That looks like a bomb. So
Ready.
this is where my flawless victory disappears.
Trap disarmed.
Oh, we need a crowbar. What do we get then?
Hoping for a new gun, but I wouldn't say no to a protein bar.
I'll take an auto 5.
What's the plan, Chief?
I wonder if I can craft ammunition here.
Move.
Wasn't one of these cars also? Yeah, there we go.
Go, go, go.
We hear you, Chief.
You sad I can't take the 50 cal with me? It would be.
Let's
Hang
move.
on. Yeah, I thought my marker had gone off.
Let's take a walk.
I want to take a closer look at this.
Well, we've found a junkyard, so we're going to do a MacGyver and A-Team thing and turn all these broken down cars
Sure.
into machine
Boss us
guns and
around.
silencers and scopes and all the rest of it. This was a good place to come to, I agree. Check if the FAL isn't better than the M14. Yeah, it might be. That
Let's
weapon
move.
was amazing, I think. It was also the one that I didn't have the
Let's take
ammunition
a
for,
walk.
but that looks like that should be a different case now. Cheers, Massive. MacGyver and 18, that's a crossover you'd like to see. You know, I never really watched a lot of MacGyver. A bit of it. It tended to come on, or it came into UK television after
Let's move.
certainly after the A-Team and lots of things, but after I'd watched that sort of stuff. So
You're the boss.
I'm vaguely aware of it, but I never got to watch a huge amount. New sniper rifle, new helmet. Oh, a better helmet as well. It just needs repairs. And this is... That might well be Meltdown's new gun. We'll take a look at that. Who can have it when we get out of this? So we might fix that,
Let's go.
and then we can silence it because she's got a special one that just
Let's
can't
get
be silenced.
moving.
For anyone who's wondering what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Okay, and then there's just this bit up here.
Worth checking that out.
Big diamonds. A big diamond found in an unspeakable place can be cashed in for money. Could we cash those in that town with the old preacher guy? I don't know if we could cash in big ones. We'd get a lot of rep. I'll take them, so we'll go there, and if we can't cash them in, we'll buy small ones and take them to the flea market. So what I'll probably do is use the other team to do this. It's a shame we can't pick those up.
We're on it.
And a real shame we can't pick up the MGs.
Hauling ass.
Right, we're good, I think. That place... Oh, hang on, we've missed this. But this place was a gold mine. In the town, only small diamonds were. I will cash those in right now, then. I didn't think they did, but in case I was wrong... But, like, a cool 10 grand. Yeah, watch. We'll the next place we come to, we'll find a large diamond trader. That was already blown up. We've been down there. We are good. That is awesome. Right, so is someone on militia training down the bottom, or did they finish the job? So they are on militia training. Okay, we can afford to extend their contracts.
The end of our mutual agreement. The renewal.
He's getting expensive. Let's do all these.
My contract's about up for renewal. Good. I like this arrangement.
Wow. Well, she always was expensive, I guess. And Hitman.
Contract's about to expire, Ace. Good, Ace. I knew you would appreciate it.
Shush. So, that's been great, but it hasn't really helped my cash situation very much, has it? So what can we do in this location here? Let me have a look at the operations. We'll level up Wolf in a minute. We'll take a look at the gear. We can do militia training. So we should put somebody in, because these guys aren't going to get there anytime soon. Let's level up Wolf. My team... Oh, we have to do it through this, don't we? Okay, so his agility is nearly up. I'm thinking, and strength, if you want to do any of those, health, he should be in the 3. So he can go into... He'd go into this, but we need to have 3 perks from this tree first. He's kind of my close assault guy. The distracting shot is useful. The shotgun attack thing is... Okay, 30% extra crit chance with melee weapons and firearms in point-blank range. That's him, isn't it? I mean, shotgun, boom. Extra crit chance. Don't like the interrupt attack with firearms. Don't like that. 15 grit when you end your turn out of cover. Now that sounds really useful. Gain 15 grit when you end your turn adjacent to an enemy. I think grit, I'm not 100% sure how this works because we've never had any. But I think grit is... Well, it's temporary hit points, but I don't know if it has any other effects as well. So this is his health, and if we get 3 perks in there, which we could... Calm under fire, transfer up to 3 unused AP to the next turn, and gain 5 grit per action point transferred. This is definitely like a melee tree. I can see how this works out really well. 45% damage reduction while using Overwatch or Pin Down based on health. See, that is also really good for, like, just everything, really. Just going on Overwatch. And what's this one? 2 AP when hit by an enemy for the first time. Doesn't sound amazing. Don't need extra hit points if you blow the head off the enemy first. I agree with that. So... we could try out what the grit does, because I think those herbal medicines might give us some. I like the idea of that one, the ironclad. I don't think I have cumbersome armor on. It's funny, like, you don't have a melee tree, but you have melee skills scattered all over the place. So I've no idea how easy it is to get enough points to, like, get all the melee stuff from the 2 or 3 different trees or wherever they are. Where would this also lead me? Collateral damage. Don't think that's there. Become inspired after a kill in point blank range. What else would I get from this tree then? I might take the ironclad for running in with a shotgun. That's not bad. It's also not amazing for a perk though. So I'd have to have 3 perks out of these to be able to go and get that one, inspired after a kill in point blank range. And that's assuming I'm going to run him in to point blank range and blast stuff with a shotgun, which, yes, we are doing, but we don't do it all the time. Whereas if I went to get the grit one, which is that one, I do end my turn out of cover and adjacent to enemies quite often. Oh, it's too hard. And there's more things I'll get in here to lead me up to this, which I would take. I don't think I want any of those perks necessarily. So it's really hard. I'm going to go with this one, the shock assault. He's kind of an assault guy. So the idea is we'll try and do other things to try and get him in so he can rush in and then blap people in the face with a shotgun. I might start tooling him up with just close range weaponry, actually. He could have other stuff, couldn't he? Like 30%. Hang on a minute. Right, so if we have a look at the weapons on Meltdown with these, 54% crit chance. So if we gave one of those or some other sort of hand cannon that we totally modified for crit and we gave it to Wolf as his other weapon other than the shotgun, he could run in and absolutely blap people with it. A headshot at point blank range with about an 80-some% chance to crit. I'm liking the builds here. Anyway, there is a modded shotgun here. Let me have a look at the modifications on this. This one has a wider attack cone, which I'm starting to want now rather than the range. Decreased reliability, reduced range, but decreased action point cost when I'm attacking. I think I'm going to go with this. And the full choke, though, that increases the range but gives it a narrower attack cone, so that kind of defeats the purpose. Moderate accuracy bonus for subsequent attacks against the same target. Are we likely to want that? We could put on a wider attack cone. The double-barreled one's working very nicely. This reduces the range considerably. Does it? No, it's already... Yeah, it does reduce the range considerably. Range is currently 10. I don't know about that. I could try him with the gun and see if I like it again. 1 by 28 damage with 16 range, 15% crit. This only has 5% crit. I don't know. Double-barreled one's kind of working out, so I think I'll leave that for now. We did get some of these. 3 by 15 versus 3 by 11. 5% crit, 5% crit. Penetration light, penetration light. So this one looks like the better gun. We've got another M14. Is that the modded one? That's a heavily modded one that makes it like a really good sort of sniper rifle. Anyway, speaking of snipers, I think it's time to say goodbye to Gold Fever. I'm going to unload that. Because whilst it does a lot of damage... Oh, mind you, it's got good penetration. Where's the other sniper rifle that we picked up? See, that's only got penetration light. So maybe if I just use Raven for stealth. And we've got that other one with a huge punch to go through armor. What do you think, guys? We have a lot of things. We've got lots of NATO rounds for this now. Has that got... Yeah, that's got the same options. Doing that in stealth was really good. I'm thinking trash this. Which I will regret the moment I meet someone with a lot of armor. Cumbersome but no free move. Very noisy. Insensitive. What does insensitive mean? I have no idea what that means. Crit chance is the same. Range is the same. Damage is slightly less on this one. Let's see if we can modify that. We can put this on for 10. It's just silent attacks. Elder Scrolls Online is currently free for grabs on Epic. Worth picking up. It's still one of the best MMOs out there still. Trash the Auto 5 rather than the Special Sniper. I might keep the Special Sniper. There's like a... I thought that was something on the screen. There's like a bead of water running down the pistol grip on that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, it's moving all over the screen. It must be particles. I thought it was like a little bug on the screen. Do I want to make this silent? Yeah, go on. Let's do that. Let's modify that. So that's successful. So Wolf's done that. And we'll put the bipod on. So this requires 60 parts to do this. That's a lot. The side attachment. It's one aim level added automatically to each attack. What does that do, by the way? That gives me large accuracy bonus when prone. Maybe a bit expensive. Moderate accuracy bonus. No, I mean, this is pretty damn good. I like this. For an automatic... What's the scope we've got? Additional aim level. And we've got the additional aim level. It just gives us an additional aim level. And that is even better. Thermal scope. No cover accuracy penalties when at 3+ aim levels. Illuminates enemies. Oh, that's if you fully zoom in. No grazing hits when at 3+ aim levels. That's good. It's only moderate difficulty. No line of sight accuracy penalties when it. So if you fully aim in. I like the no cover penalties. That is 50 parts, so that is expensive. What about have the M24 silenced and the gold in her backpack just in case? The light stock is good as well. Let's have a look at the light stock. Is that one? That's the heavy stock. Increases your max attacks during Overwatch, which is useful because this one has a clip on it, so that's all right. But the accuracy bonus from aiming is halved, so I don't like that. So you only get half as much accuracy from aiming, so I don't want that one, I think. The bipod's awesome when you're prone. I like... Hang on, the other mods... I don't think these are very good. Flicks marked when at 3+ aimed. This one's good. It's just an aim level added automatically to every single attack. Let's put that on. Cool. And that leaves us the option of... I'm tempted to go with this. I've got the additional aim level. This doesn't give me the additional aim level, though, does it? But it's useful at everything else. Okay, I'll leave it like that for now, and we'll see where we get to. I like that one. We just need to repair that. She's got pretty decent gear. So I won't scrap that. I will scrap the non-modded one of these. And I can scrap the non-modded one of these as well. Just to make space, because we've got quite a lot now of weapons kicking about. Oh, someone needs a better helmet. Okay, so you've got this. That's a good helmet, is that? Who's likely to be shot at? Fox running in. Fox does get in close. Blood. Blood only has the night vision goggles. He has no protection on his head, so we'll keep those. We can always put them on at night. We've got the machine gun now. Mind you, that's working quite well. Just this. We can always switch it out, so it's not a problem. I think we're probably good to go like that. I should maybe try and find a home for one of these. Who needs... So we've got 2 snipers in the team. We've got someone with... And remember, we're just trying to save ammunition here. For the time being. Fox is well kitted out. Could maybe do with some better stealth weapons. It works okay. I'll wait till we find a better pistol. And wolf stuff. Okay, this can switch out, I feel. We did put a scope on that. But he's got a far better... let's switch that over. We'll unload that one. Shame you can't take mods off. I'm assuming you can't take mods off. Can't modify the slot blocked by the vertical grip. We can't do this, can we? We can't just take it off? No, okay. So what options have we got here? He's currently got an increased clip size on the mag. I don't really care about making this silent. The additional aim one Because just put in... Can we do that? These are so good. Just have that everywhere. And it's probably worth putting an underslung. A grenade launcher. That does sound very wolf-like, doesn't it? Swapping to this weapon is free with a tactical grip. That sounds really good. The accuracy bonus for the first aim level is doubled. So if the shotgun doesn't work, I think that's a good move, because I often have him on the wrong gun. However, we don't have any 40mm grenades at the moment. What can we put? The stocks probably won't help. Moderate accuracy bonus for 3+ aim. Max attack during Overwatch increase, but the accuracy bonus from aiming is halved. Yeah, it's such a nasty trade-off that. We don't have the parts for the thermal. We don't have parts for those. Okay. Sniper scope, quick prism scope. Don't want any of them. The reflex sight might have been useful, but I don't think we need those on. The FN file is a beast of a weapon. Can I cook up 40mm grenades? I might be able to craft them. I haven't found any looted. So the underslung, we'll leave that off for the moment. The barrel we could possibly change. So improved reliability, small accuracy bonus to single shot attacks. No. Increased range and increased accuracy bonus from aiming. That sounds doable. This is all that and more. And we've also got reduced range, but decreased AP when attacking, and I don't like those, I think. So what does that do? The range is -4, the attack cost is reduced by 1, and the attack cost is reduced by 1, range -4. What's the advantage? Cost more parts. Oh, decreased. Oh, that one's got decreased reliability. Okay, so that's why we'd do that one. We could put the increased range on. There's no downside to that. It's 60. It's going to be a good gun, this. I think we're going to modify this one. Well, that was anticipated. And we can't do it again. Okay, so we need some parts. Is there anything we can break down and smash up? We've got... I'll keep the shotgun. I'm pretty sure we don't need the other AK. The machine gun we do need to keep. Raven... Raven doesn't need this at all. Although this is the silenced other thing. So... maybe I'll put that onto Fox for this. Because that's not really that special now, is it? Go on then, let's... don't think anyone else needs that weapon. Unload. Scrap. Let's just do it. And Fox gets this. This is already silenced. It's got quite a lot of other stuff on. It might help more. We'll see. I'll reload that with the subsonic. So she's still our stealth girl. Wolf is kitted out. That needs reloading, obviously. With standard. Don't know how much he's going to use it. We'll see how it goes. A few repairs to do. Blood is... oh, blood's on that. Blood tends to just use knives. I could fit that out. Is this the 5.56 one? Yeah, okay. I'll leave him on that. It's not a terrible weapon. And you are just waiting for 7.62mm Warsaw Pact Standard. How much of that have we got? We've got quite a bit of that now. And people are using other weapons. Should I put him back on the machine gun? I'll put him back on the machine gun, but keep that. And the Uzi I don't like. So if we find a good replacement for that, we'll be good. And we better get repairing here before we move out, because there's some gear that is absolutely just broken. So let's have some stuff. Like the hat. The gun. That's really it, actually. That's not too bad at all. And that's going to cost nothing to do. And we might as well do that one.
Let's go.
We could do militia training. We could scout the area. Let's put some scouts in. Start. And as everyone else is doing something, let's put these guys in and train some militia here.
I'll do it.
So there's something there for everybody.
Hey, dumbass! I'm all done.
We've got intel for riverbanks and forests and great forests, but there's nothing else, so that's good. She's about to expire.
Hey there, boss. Our little contract is almost up.
She's
Good enough?
quite inexpensive, and that suits me quite down to the ground. She's starting to be a good character. She's doing better with the sniper rifle, that's for sure. And I do like the dual-wielding guns. We just need to find maybe some better ones. Max loyalty there, which is excellent. We got this squad. Are they doing anything? They're training militia. We can't intercept that. It's fine. So we've got the stuff repaired. We're just waiting for the other crew to finish things over here. They're doing militia. That's right. The other mercs were training each other, weren't they? We're good? No. So what we're going to do... right, we're making profit again for the time being, which is excellent. So I don't need to rush over there. I feel like I want to go and clean this crap out over here. So let's send them in there. And the other squad... Why are you going overseas? No, I don't know why they're doing this. It's driving me insane. Oh no, cancel and move. I'll wait till they finish training. Are we not? Am I? Oh, I'm still on this. Okay, sorry. Right, so that training... Hitman gained 2 dexterity. So it's not a huge advantage, but it is something. Where's that guy going? Oh, they're going to hit the refugee camp? With what? Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to have to go and defend that. Because I don't think we've got militia trained here, have we?
Orders up, man. I'm here.
No, we can't train militia here at all, so we can train mercs whilst they're waiting. Should we get someone up for health? Health is always good. Change stat. And we're going to put Wolf in there for that one. And the students, I guess we can put them all in. Get all their health up. Meanwhile, there's a fight coming in. No. Start.
Okay, let's get started.
If we have to cancel it halfway through, we have to cancel it. I can live with that. It's annoying that this is a port of entry and I can't put militia in it. Bravo squad has reached D8. Sorry, I want... No, I don't want that. Right, cancel. I want that. And he's tired. You can have a rest once you get to the port. Or the fortress, or whatever. Right, we got a proper fight. Let's try out some new guns. I wonder, can I craft ammunition here? No, I can't. It's a refugee camp, Mark. Don't be insane. Right, so we assume that the enemy group are going to come from here. Or do they come... No, because if we remember, they come walking in there, don't we? So do I want to do like a... from 2 sides type of ambush? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do MarkGFL, Blood,
What is up,
and
man?
Fox.
What's on your mind?
No, sorry,
What's
Wolf.
the plan, Chief?
Let's put these guys over here, crouching and hiding.
Yes?
In fact, Wolf ready
You
to
got the wolf.
run out and shot them in the face.
Yes?
Fox can go over here. Who did I say? I'll put the snipers up on the hill.
Raven here.
The hell you want?
This is going to require a whole lot of very quick clicking, isn't it?
Ready for a fight.
Where should we put him? I need him hidden. Ready. Deploy.
One.
Sneak.
Making myself invisible.
You want something?
Sneak.
Being quiet ain't my strong suit.
Right, Raven. Raven, get there.
Won't know what hit him.
You go there. There.
There's no way they ain't gonna see me.
Crouch. Raven.
Won't know what hit him.
Crouch.
So much for my souffle surprise.
Wait. You are joking! Okay. They didn't walk in. Oh, now we're screwed. Now we're screwed, because my guys aren't in any sort of position where they should be.
All these Scotswats.
They came in from somewhere else. I didn't... Oh, it probably showed me on the map and I didn't look. I just assumed they're going to come walking in from there. My bad. We run away and hide, and we try and draw them into a position where they can be murdered then. Which is quite possible. We just get everyone behind here, basically. I don't know. Are these all seen as well?
What is
We
up,
move.
man?
Where did I get the chip from? As in, there was a
You got the wolf.
chip for the scopes, you mean? You just find them in loot if that's the ones you're referring to. We're not going to shoot this turn, so I don't need to worry too much about this. Oh, you're joking. There's an RPG guy up there.
You want me to hide? I completely brought the wrong outfit.
You go there. This is bad.
Okay.
I can't deploy the machine gun from there. I might be able to do it next turn. Okay,
Going
so I'm relying on you here. Can you see this dude?
That shot may jeopardize my position.
She can't move from there, can she? She would have to go like this. And overwatch him, I think. And it's out of range anyway. Cancel. Stealth kill. Oh, it's a stealth kill. Okay, but it's a grazing hit as well. I probably should have done... I probably should have just stayed prone. In that case, I'll go back down. And I'll do it this way.
Down. Resuming undercover operations.
Thank you. And not noticed.
Being quiet ain't my strong suit. This sneaky shit ain't my style.
There's another one, but I don't know if he can get into where he can really bother us. Okay, so everything is as good as it's going to be. Let's bring it on. I mean, if I can get an opportunity to grenade the two machine gunners, I am taking it, because otherwise this could be brutal.
Blood here.
What?
It's just going for it. Grenade! Yeah, okay.
Oh, that hurts!
I don't think he's hidden anymore.
Target locked.
Let's go for one of the machine gunners, shall we? These are going to count as grazing hits, but I'm willing to take the chance.
Stand resolute!
Nice.
Now you're cooking with
Because
oil.
we just don't want those machine gunners setting up.
Sometimes it's more fun when you have to try to be quiet.
We might take a mobile shot with her. Tell you what, let's see what we can do with the snipers this turn.
Won't know what.
Do we have anyone really scary? There's a medic in close. Those guys, those are knife guys on the roof, so I don't think they're a problem. So let's go with this.
Won't know what hit him.
Thank you, game. So they're counted as grazing hits. I could go for 3 grazing hits to the head. Okay. So it's because of the dust storm. It's causing a bit of a problem.
This sneaky shit ain't my style.
She is hidden,
There's no
so
way
that's
they
good.
ain't gonna see me.
That's fine. She's going to try and get into A position. Oh god, there is another gunner? Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a moment. Fox, we've got blood to go.
What is up, man?
I'm thinking of just pulling the guys back, you know? Just out of sight of him.
They'll never see me.
Let me see what
Which
we
is
can do
kind of
here.
a shame, frankly.
So she's got a nice gun there. Can I do a run and gun? I'm going to try this. It's kind of a free shot. So the range is a bit long, but
Ah! They're all over me!
Yeah, big
well, it
girls
worked.
don't miss.
So, and what if I go? Can't do
Got a
it
clear
twice.
shot here.
I'll try it. Damn, I was kind of hoping he'd be dead now.
Ready for a fight.
I don't think he can do an awful lot from there. I could move... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this. That's a lot of action points. Where can I get in?
You got
I'm going to move him out of the way. Is the best bet. I just don't want to be... I don't want to give him a target, but I'm hoping he's going to be out of range. So, we'll go with this one. We'll go Overwatch right across there.
Keeping a watch over the pups.
I don't enjoy the
It's a
defenses as
leisure,
much
see our courage!
because I don't feel like you're gaining as much. Yeah, you can get some loot and some XP, but I like to be trying to gain territories. Nice work! The RPG guy blew up the building whilst his mates were on the roof. That is superb work right there. There's a red exclamation mark on the screen border that told you where they were coming from. Yes, at the start of the thing. I just didn't look for it.
This is a sticky situation.
They're often not very
I hope someone
visible,
is watching my back.
but you can look for them and find them. So we should be able to deal with this this turn. It should be okay. We've got a sniper. Well, this is the one that needs to go down.
Being
So
quiet ain't my strong suit.
can you actually see him from there?
Rather do it face to face. Can see
So
the fear
I'm
in
going
your
to
eyes.
go flat. Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Or was it? So she's got the points to do this.
I'll do it as quiet as I can.
I'm going to go for the headshot and hope it works. It works!
Dumbass didn't even know I was
Good.
here.
Good,
To
good.
die in the Legion is to have truly lived.
Did I shoot the wrong one? No, it was a rocket man. Okay.
Charlene Higgins.
Don't think you can see him.
Locked.
She can see the head. It's a long-range shot, but come on.
I have no cover here.
Just injured. Okay. It's fine. We can definitely accept that. So poor old Blood is... If I move him out of there, though, I don't think he'll take too much damage because I think this will absorb all the shots. I'm gonna risk that.
Blood here.
That's a free move. Yeah, it doesn't even trigger anything. Awesome. And then let's
About to make mince meat here.
chew this guy up.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Watch out for the rocket dude. Is that a machine gunner? So who's... Oh, he is. I see. Right, yeah. Let's
This
knife...
idea stinks worse than spoiled meat.
No, that one. Please. Grazed hits from...
That
those.
one's toast.
He's dead. Blood is the man. Can't reach him.
Don't tease me.
I mean, that's fine. I could move in and get all the special hits with... Should I do that? Mobile shot. Run and gun. Go on, let's go in. Missed. What? Got him.
That fox is one hell of a broad.
She's good, isn't she?
She's got a killer pair of guns on her, too.
She's good. And I like this gun. This gun's really nice. Reload. And hit the deck, because I think there might be a rocket coming in pretty soon.
Yo.
Switch weapons. Okay. How are we going to do this? It said to get into close range to get the 30% crit chance, but it says point blank, doesn't it? However, if I do that, I don't know if that triggers a melee attack. Let's find out. No, it's only if I move out again. Right then. We know what we're doing with this, don't we? Danger, danger. I can't go double-barreled, sadly. But I can do. Oh, it triggers an attack.
That's how it's done, ladies and gents.
I'll take that knife to the balls. And then I get a free move. That's my free move. I've got 1 AP. And I hit the dirt in case there's a rocket coming in. And then we do have this. No, we'll end the turn there. I'll save the action point.
For the major!
Hey, JD, how's it going? Yeah, I think I'm quite lucky that they really aren't very accurate with those things.
I'll do it as quiet as I can.
We'll go for headshots. Can we fully aim? There's a good chance this will not hit. And they're grazing hits anyway, but... Nice. Well, that went a whole lot better than I expected after it went tits up at the start.
What are the chances I'll find a decent bottle of conditioner?
I don't want knives. I don't want to salvage that. We've got high power. We don't need those anymore. Scrap. Does everyone have a med kit? I think everyone does. Fox has a big one. So what we'll do is we'll do that. We could scrap it. Salvage for 6 meds. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we've got a better one there. I'll refill that one. Actually, that's a good point. I should be checking these. As long as they're like that they're okay. And is there anything?
Move!
There should be some stuff on here. Come on, rocket men. Well, we're getting high explosive rockets now, so there's that. I don't think anyone needs any trousers, do they? So we're at the point where we can scrap trousers. Take all. So at some point, we should be able to pick up an RPG. I wish I could scrap flares, because they are driving me mad picking those up every time.
You got it.
Right, job done. That camp is sorted. Let's move the guys out. Oh, they're on training. Do we want to let them train? 1 day, 6 hours. We'll let them train. I'm going to spend some money.
I'm a busy girl, and there are a lot of people who'd like to get serviced by me.
I bet there
I'm
are.
glad to know.
Okay.
My time's almost up. I need to know. Looks like you got the big bad wolf.
Okay, while we have the cash, we do that. Let's let them finish training.
It's scary, you know. It's honestly frightening just how good I'm getting
I'm going
at
to
this.
recruit some militia. Is that a diamond? Oh, there's more diamonds going through. We should get that intercepted. I'll let those guys heal up. What was that message that came up? Something on here. Excellent. Blood gain +1 health, and the rest gain +2 health. So it seems to be +1 or +2, depending on a random roll. I haven't seen anyone gain +3 yet on any of these stats. Yeah, Blood has infinite throwing knives. It's just... And he's so good with them as well. It's better than giving him a gun. It really is. You're making breakfast pizza in the air fryer, JD? That sounds nice. What is breakfast pizza then? Is that sausage, egg, or is it just pizza that you have for breakfast? Because I made breakfast enchiladas. They were really good. There was sausage meat, scrambled egg, jalapenos, tomato salsa, and a load of cheese mixed in as well. Man, I'm getting hungry just thinking about those, actually. That was I got that from the Cowboy Kent Rollins cooking channel. That was a really good recipe. Worth a look. Right, so those guys are chilling. These ones are now done. And it's time to head into these places. We're going to clean this out and get some more cash. And then... That looks quickly doable. And then I might scoot over for the diamond mine in that order. Let's go. I'm going to scout this as well.
Interesting intel on this sector.
These guys are no longer tired, so we will train militia. We may as well put both in. Right, let's go take a look. See what we've got. So I feel like we've got control of the situation, and this island is starting to become ours. Oh, these guys are all exhausted. That's not good. There's a hyena, which we're going to ignore.
Moving out.
If we can. I don't see the benefit in killing them.
Let's move.
Bit of XP, but I mean,
interesting.
Ammunition costs. I don't know if it's worth it. Breakfast pizza is biscuit crust, gravy, sausage, egg, and cheese. That sounds nice.
You're the boss.
The stacks of these, if we could...
Let's get moving.
I might have to fight them if I want to do anything here. What I could do is just... I'm going to take Wolf in.
No problemo, Chief.
Is that really what he's got? Damn it, too late, I think. Are they going to scatter? Because what I wanted to do was blast them away with a shotgun. Could get those two with one shot, and then does it have enough points for the others? Yeah, go on then. Put 1 point in. Boom!
Wolfie, you rock my world.
Isn't he a legend?
Had to put the animal down.
And so we'll go for... That's severely injured. What if I go for the one at the back? That's all three.
Now we're really cooking.
Hey, that
We'll
wasn't
finish
half
them off
bad.
with blood, I think. Where's blood?
What is up, man?
I think there's only one left.
Moving into position. This guzzball's going down.
Throwing knife versus hyena. Why would it not work, eh?
About to make mince meat here.
Who says you need to go with, like, guns
Hey,
to
nice
go
technique.
big game hunting?
Maybe you can give me some pointers later on.
Time to bury that thing.
What's the
Sorted.
plan, Chief?
I'm going to be honest. Oh, it's the end of the turn, is it? So we're going to have something coming in. Right. We're in combat. We're going to go with Raven.
Ready.
They're not going to get all the way in here.
What?
Let's use some of the others. I'm not going to use the machine gun. That would be insane.
Don't
Fox
tease me.
can move
Anything for you.
up and just overwatch. What's her other weapon? Oh, this one doesn't have enough weapon, bloody ammo. Okay, cancel that. We'll switch. She'll be on the stealth one. That might be
The
because
hell
I'm
you
using a
want?
special ammo type for her.
Yes?
If anything gets in
In
too
my
close,
sight.
we'll get him.
Meltdown
These
here.
two...
Gotta get my ass relocated.
I'll tell you what, we don't need to use that. we can quite happily use these for a change.
Raven here.
What have you got? We've got ammunition for these, so this is cool.
Moving.
We'll try and save the important ammo. We don't need to be wasting like all the sniper rifle and shotgun ammo, do we? We can burn some 9mm stuff. That's cool. Right, everybody
You
reload.
want something?
I just need to remember to put it onto the proper stuff before we
Charlene
find
Higgins.
anything that matters.
Yo. You got the wolf. Can do.
I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think it
What?
wants to be petted.
Oh, we're talking about the hyenas. I'm not going to kill the others.
We're on it.
Unless there's a
I
good...
think I got something here.
What? What? What are you looking at? It annoys me when it says... Oh, I've walked past a load because the bloody thing turned off. It annoys me when they say that and then you can't tell what it is they're talking about. A knife? So we'll do
We
this
hear you,
bit.
Chief.
We will rest up. We will then
Heading
go and
out.
take on those 2 new areas to the north.
Acknowledged.
And then we should be good.
Yeah, okay.
Unless I do something like go and get myself hurt over here. I thought there was some more. I did think there was some more. Let it kick off. I don't care. I'm fed up of trying to arrange stealth attacks. Right, meltdown.
Meltdown here.
You don't get to use this very often. Let's go.
Easier than
Fuel
shooting
shot to
beer
the torso.
bottles.
Boom.
You go, girl.
I don't know what it was.
I
It's
love
dead
that.
now.
Ready for a fight.
Right, we'll take blood around the side because he might find
Moving.
some more. No? Just these? Okay.
Blood's gonna draw some blood.
Nice work, my man. And then let's move someone in with a weapon that
What?
doesn't matter too much.
Going right now.
And we're going to try and do this single shot
Ready to
with the Uzi. Wait, burst fire's more accurate? There we go.
You're the boss.
So what's this then?
Look at the spots on this towel. Is this... Oh, disgusting.
Ah, this must be taken from where this Smiley's been. We're on the right track.
Smiley and Molly have spent some quality time out here, did they? Oh, we were supposed to be finding them.
Let's
They'd
get
gone to
moving.
Flea Town, hadn't they? I'd forgotten about that. Nice. I wanted that. Now, who had the other one? Hitman, I think, had the other one. So take that with us. And that barrel. Okay, we're good. We need to rest up here. Yep. Just rest. Hitman's doing his Hitman stuff over there. And we had to go to Flea Town to go and... I think that was to find Smiley, wasn't it? Let's have a look. So someone's missing a trinket down there, which we haven't found. There's clues about Smiley down there. The Restless Spirit. Oh, the Restless Spirit is over on the riverbank. So I think our next step is to storm into these places. There may be clues that lead to Flay's hideout. Have we not done that? Maybe clues. Oh, these are all clues about Flay's hideout? Oh, crap. Crap. I'll go and do that next. Let's get everyone rested then.
Time is like a river.
Excellent.
Sometimes you must
Let's
take
go
a
find the
bath.
clue and then we go and hit this place. Actually, we move there and maybe rest and then we go and hit that place. So I don't know
What's
if
on
we've
your mind?
been around this already.
You got it.
No sweat.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Oh, I
have to
don't want to
shoot
go
it?
killing all the hyenas.
Of course.
Unless
No problem.
it becomes absolutely necessary.
Copy that.
If we can find the clues without killing them, we will, just
Moving
to
out.
save ammo.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I guess we won't then. Yeah,
Start cooking.
we'll kill them.
Blood here.
Blood, my man. Free move. Just to make some space and then start
Discuss
hacking
balls
away.
going down. About to make mince meat here.
Why will it not do that? Is there a reason? Something gone wrong? No, it wouldn't click.
Time to bury that thing.
One dead, and there's... Yeah, you may as well take the other guy as well. Can you actually get the complete kill here? Wow. That's how good Blood is. He's just a legend.
Moving out.
Hostile animal in the area.
Making myself invisible.
Now, that looks like something we could use.
Let's get them.
We were supposed to all be in stealth, gang.
Ready.
The knife machine gun. He's good, isn't he? So there might be something on that body. I'll examine it from a distance because it might blow up in my face. Where's Blood at? Where's he at? He's at the back.
Sneaking up on the Skazwards.
So he's still stealth.
This.
Missed. That's the first time he's missed in quite a while.
Time to bury that thing.
The knife machine gun, indeed. It's just too good.
Being
Let's bring in
quiet ain't my
Meltdown.
strong
What's she
suit.
got? She's got that. She does have long range on these, so... Could I have done the mobile shot? Move to a new location and shoot the closest enemy. Just to see it.
I feel all sorts of tingly.
I only
don't know
shot one
what
of them.
It was, but it's dead now.
I don't know if it's supposed to shoot both. Who's got a gun that we
Going
don't care
undercover.
about?
What?
You don't get to kill very much anymore.
The hell you want?
Not you.
Yes?
Free move. Should be a nice, easy shot, this. It's
Target
not
locked.
injured. I've got loads of 9mm stuff. We'll give it a full burst. It's almost dead, damn it. We won't be able to do that.
Advancing undetected.
Okay, let's give it one single shot. Let's make a really good...
Know what hit him.
Oh, I've only got the option of doing that? I should get it.
How? Well, I guess you can't hit them all.
Don't really want to do a run and gun to this because that seems like an awful lot of ammunition wasted, but let's go for it. There we go. Really? That's in range? Yeah, I'll say they're surprised. I don't think they're even in bloody combat.
So this is what it feels like being the one doing the
We
staring.
could use Wolf.
Keeping it low and slow.
If anyone runs across there, that will
Meltdown
give them a
here.
surprise. Meanwhile, just you would use the other guys to finish this off. Someone's gonna get it. Boom. Ambush with a double-barreled shotgun. That's the way to do it. It's turned into Safari Hunt. Yes, I know. I'm very quickly out of... Well, I'm not entirely out of 7.62 ammo because I think I'm using some special ammo in that gun. Ooh, nasty.
I hope that won't leave a bruise.
Very nasty. She's okay, so we're just gonna... We're trying to save as much ammo as possible. There we go.
Got it. Blood's gonna draw some blood.
There we go. Job's done.
All hostiles
Fortunately, it's a
neutralized.
wound for
Sector
Fox,
clear.
so she'll have to stay here and treat that.
I'm so excited.
Oh. Body of a dead poacher still warm to the touch. Pair of antelope horns. So we found flay.
Let's get moving.
Is this the mercenary we want?
What a surprise. Someone has managed to track me after all. I didn't know there were any capable hunters around here. Who are you?
Who are you? We are mercenaries.
Mercenaries, huh? Not working for those buckets at the poacher camp, are you?
And why would poachers want to hire mercenaries?
You are, aren't you? No wonder they'd hire someone to find me. They can't track their own footsteps in cow shit.
Did you kill them?
But of course. Do you like the trophy horns I nail on their heads? Fitting, don't you think?
I got to admit, I admire your style.
Ugh. Disgusting.
A bit overkill. You deserve to die. I don't think we need to go straight to that stage. Why are you doing this?
I've killed every sort of animal you can think of. When I heard the hunting along the Adjani was the most dangerous in the world, I joined some poachers out of Pantagruel to see if the rumors were true. Only thing dangerous about their hunting was the Legion patrols. The poachers I was with, led by that old windbag hyena, celebrated for a week after killing a sick old rhino. Pathetic. I told them they could hunt better if they just killed off those Legion patrols, but they nearly shit their pants when I suggested it. So, I decided I would teach them a lesson. Hunt or be hunted.
Hunt or be hunted. You are a psychopath.
À Paris, oui. In New York, yes. In Grand Chien. I think not. Out here, only the strong survive. I'm teaching those poachers how to be strong. They should thank me.
Typical psychotic narcissist. You can rationalize anything.
If I have to. Usually I do not bother with reasons. But I like your face, so for you, I make an exception.
I have a feeling that I don't know if we can recruit this guy, but I have a feeling if it was possible, that half the other mercs would refuse to work with him. We're going to go with you have to stop.
I suppose I should. I'm bored. I killed plenty of poachers, and instead of fighting back, all they did was hire you. They'll never learn. Anyway, what else would I do?
Why not hunt the Legion?
I would be lying to you if I said I have not thought about it. You have some experience with them. Are they a good hunt?
Hell yeah. They scream like they did not expect to die.
Ah, well, time to move on and see what kind of trophies I can find in these Legion camps.
I think that was a good outcome from that. I mean, I didn't really want to do anything to help the poachers, because they're poachers. But, I think that worked alright. Think you can recruit him? We might see him later. So, have we got any more notes? We've got Hyena Gilbert is offering a reward for taking down Flay. Should we go there? How about we go there, rest.
We're done and done, Ace.
They've
What's
trained 4
next?
defenders. Yeah, keep training defenders. We're making money again. Somehow. I don't know how.
Nothing to report, Chief. We're moving on.
I hope this doesn't result in a fight. Militia training. Yep, keep training those militia.
I'm here. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
We're supposed to go and see what's going on. And this is where we're going to rest and get Fox fixed up. And hopefully this doesn't turn into a fight. Raven's ready for some
You're the boss.
leveling up here. Is
No sweat.
the poacher vendor? Wait, what are they selling? A modified Dragunov rifle. Nah, we don't need that at this point. It might
Sure,
be good, but we've got
boss
some
is
good
around.
snipers. So.
Oh, the hyena.
Where is...
Just pay the Legion.
this guy at? Here he is. Oh, I remember him.
So I heard you came to an arrangement with Flay. It was my understanding you would kill this maniac. Well, I guess as long as he won't be hunting hunters anymore, that's all I care about. Here's your payment.
I don't think I got an option of that, Pan. Oh, you need a squad member with 90 higher wisdom in order to get the prompt to recruit him. Oh, I see. That makes sense then. Oh, if I'd brought the doctor with me, that might have done it. Yeah. Could I have recruited him if my squad would have been full elf biter? Well, apparently I needed someone with 90 plus wisdom to get the prompt to talk to him to recruit him. Oh well, I've not had any luck with the recruitable mercs from around here. So anyway, he's doing his thing. Who opposed the Legion?
Someone who wasn't a coward like us.
That's fine. Goodbye. So that is done.
Good hunting.
What do we get? Do we get some cash? Does it even say? What's that? Loot it? Oh, well, we'll take that. And a slightly modified MP5K. I don't think we need that. Looking at everything else, no. We can go straight to scrapping that. Because we always need the parts. We've only got 50 parts. We can't scrap ammo, can we? No. Also, we can't craft ammo here? No. Do we treat the wound or do we just rest? We need to scout, so if I put a couple of different scouts in... See, 81 is our highest wisdom. Not Raven, because I'm going to level her up. We'll send Wolf and Meltdown to scout.
Fine.
Let's do this.
Hey,
Command.
dumbass! I'm all done.
Found intel, which is okay. So they scout really fast. I wonder if I've scouted this area before. We're looking for Raven. Level up. Dexterity's good. He's also got reduced action penalty using burst fire full auto, which he doesn't use. 5% extra crit chance per aim. So we're probably going dexterity with her because she is our sniper. And she's good. So what have we got? Inspired from 2 hits in Overwatch. Interrupt attack when the enemy shoot us. Or stealth kills. Well, extra stealth kills while sneaking. Enemies surviving from stealth kills are suppressed. As we use her for a lot of the stealth work, that's not a bad idea. What would it get me? 2 possible aims with your first attack each turn. 31% extra damage with your first attack each turn. A sniper tends to only get 1, so that works quite well for both of those. Stealth kills while sneaking. The arms and leg shots is a good thing. Distracting shot. He's not going to bandage anyone. Okay. Failed stealth kills deal 20% more damage. Would that then mean it wasn't failed if it actually did enough kills, enough damage with that extra to kill the guy? I guess it would. I don't know. We're at the option here where I didn't expect to have these. I think I want to go up here still, so... we'd probably have that to get the 3 in and then to go up there somewhere. Does she land 2 hits in Overwatch with a current weapon? I don't know. Slightly increased chance for extra stealth kills while sneaking. It might be that one, but I think I'll take the interrupt attack because that just seems quite good. I'll probably pick that one before going up the rest of that tree, which you can do because of her high stats. So that's fine. Also, a health could get any of these as well, but I don't know there's much in the health tree that she really wants. That's fine. So we had the scouting done. We're just waiting for Fox to rest, and then we'll pile into there. Let's play this out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hang on. We can't stop that, so... Militia training is finished up there. So that's good. But it looks like this is a diamond interrupt, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's okay. This is going to be attacked down here, so I'm pretty sure we want Bravo Squad to head out. No! No! Oh, God, no! Just a minute. Can I click on this and cancel? Because I need to cancel this. They've gone by sea. I hate it when they go by sea. Anyway, that's auto-resolve, which should be fine. And there's loot down there to pick up. Right, click on that. Confirm. Good. I don't want it to go by sea. And then just go down to Fleet
Here,
Town.
Ace. What's next?
That works. I don't know why they do this. What is it with the AI pathing in this? Oh, God. So my other diamond mine is running out. So it basically means I'm taking too long with all this. Unfortunately. So we're going to go and take this place now. This would be a large fight. Bravo Squad has reached H9. We set those guys off to train. Why can we not... Oh, I don't want that one, sorry. Wrong one. It's that one. Star.
It's as good as done.
Oh, we've got to replace those recruits. 2 attack helos just flew directly above your house. Hopefully training. Hopefully you're not watching from a war zone. Massive. We got 6 versus 14. Let's do this. Let's see if we can stealth around here as best as we can. We should have some intel on this place. Oh, this is Fosse Noire. Right, this is the place that that communist guy wanted. Well, screw him. If this is a diamond mine, it's ours. I can't afford not to own all the diamond mines in this. Who just walked into a landmine? Oh, well, it looks like it's already controlled by the communist dude. Enemies, 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 enemies. Minefield. Right, I've got to remember there's a minefield right down the middle. And on this bottom edge. So if we want to get into the encampment, we go up and around an enemy squad at the top. So it looks like we're going through this. I'm going to spawn behind them.
Hostiles detected.